Hello, good afternoon, all. It's 4:47 p.m. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, my bad. On August 5th, let's take a look at this Litecoin. Now, I found something very interesting. Some of you guys might be interested. I kind of figure out how people get in trouble, okay? You see this clown over here? His name is Crypto Kirby. Look, first of all, look at this sign. The way his YouTube channel is set up. First of all, this guy talks and advertises himself like a used car salesman from New Jersey. All right. Now, what he's saying that there's a mega dump coming up, right? And because he says this can't break resistance, yet every time it broke, he said this, it broke resistance. In other words, this tier to this tier. You see over here, and it always managed to break through. Okay, maybe it took to it, 50% of the time. If you look at his hair, we broke through, and we followed through. We went up. So what he did is he set up a line over here that he can predict that the market's not going to break through this time because of his little declining wedge that he's got set up there. Possibly true. But the problem I have with Kirby is that if you don't subscribe to him and pay him, he knows more than anybody else. You just got to listen to this guy if he's not trying to sell you an Etzel. That he's saying that everybody else is out there that's doing analysis is stupid, but him. Okay? And if you want to get in, you have to pay for this VIP access. Okay? This is his paid subscription. Subscribe now. You see him? What he's got there? Private VIP trade alerts. Look at this. This is set up. This isn't from a trader. This is somebody that did marketing. Okay, I can tell you this right now. Not investment advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but he knows which way the market's going to go. It's for entertainment purposes only. This video live stream is purely for entertainment purposes only, right? You see it right there. Yet he wants you to pay him to get crypto advice? Huh? What the hell is going on here? He's one of the 50 that takes the gamble. The 50% says it's going to go up. 50% says it's going to go down. Okay? I could show you on here this market maker surely wants to bring this down. You could see he's already attacking the 20 EMA after this morning's 6 o'clock boost. All right? This market is manipulated, and these guys here are trying to tell you that they know what the manipulator's going to do, and they can't go in the book and find one trade that the manipulator puts up. I can do that. I'm showing you, and I'm giving it to you for free. That this clown here is telling you to subscribe, and he's going to tell you when to buy and sell. When I'm telling you, here's the formulas I use to show you what the market manipulator is doing in Litecoin. Okay? I'll show you again. I'm not asking for any money. You see this 1540, these double trades here? These are the market makers here. You see the 1540? Lo and behold, there's going to be another trade down here, 1540. But you'll notice it's nowhere to be seen in the exposed order book because he placed it so low. Here it is, 96.55. He wants to bring the price down. How do I know he wants to bring the price down? I'll show it to you. I don't have to fast talk to you or ask you for subscription money. Now that one was at 96.55. Remember that number. This is simple math. And these people over here telling you that they know what the market maker is going to do, And it's impossible to tell you that if you don't know what where the market makers trades are in the order book. So you see this 98.28? He's not going to let it above $99 unless there's a big whale who comes in and wrecks them. So you can see the top wall, the sell wall, is 74 cents away from the mid-market price. It's supposed to be 40 to 44 cents, so the market makers trades don't interfere with the market price. But that's what they say, but that's not what they're doing. Okay. Now we're going to go down to the bottom wall. I'm going to show you how they manipulated that the genius crypto Kirby. 96.55. That's where we seen it. I remember 96.55. Now, does that look equidistant to you? The market maker is supposed to place his trades equidistant away, not to interfere with the price. But one trade is 74 cents away, and the other one's almost a whole 25% more away. A third away from that one. Of course he's manipulating the price. And then you got these idiots over here, mega alert dump and all of this crap.
And so the Bitcoin bulls continue
listen to this clown. I want you to listen to this huge
$12,000 region right here, right now. But my friends, may this in fact just be a bull trap and is a mega dump potentially.
If it was a bull trap, he would have got you coming out of here, not over here.
Gentlemen, Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. What is going on, my friends? Today I'd like to discuss Bitcoin and the action we're seeing inside the chart right now. Grandma's cookies and a bottle of yo-ho-ho. Yet again, another bullish engulfing candle here on the 4-hour time frame.
I want you to see that he's trying to sell you a subscription. The price is, let's see where the price he's got here. 11,756, right? Now we're at 11,706, so we declined a little bit, right? That's what happened when we first busted into this box over here. If you'll notice, it's at the same level where it usually busts through this box. You see it? It's right here where the arrow is. Now he's saying it's a big bull trap, that it's going to go down from him because he drew a line. What he's saying that a line, not the market that's going to dictate it, but this line he drew over the peaks is going to dictate it. How do you know what the manipulator is going to do? How do you know? I'd like to know. Now you could see there's another problem I have from that. It bounced off the resistance off the bottom and went straight through this.
Your cryptocurrency expert.
You see this? So he's telling you he absolutely knows that it's going to stop at this line and it's not going to go any further. And it's just going to collapse the market down. He said that here. He said that here. He said that here. Okay. After he said it here, look what happened. He said that here. He got it right once before. Once. So again, we have a 50-50 chance of breaking through this again. And usually when it taps it, you see, when it taps it right here, what happened over here when you said it was going to go, it was going to dump down? It did a little correction back down here, and it went through anyway. So he contradicts himself with his own graphs. Of course, we know there's going to be a sell-off when it hits the peak. Okay, we all know this is going to be resistance over here at 13,200. All right, we all know. Maybe it'll go up to 14,000. Maybe it'll break through. He doesn't know. And he's telling you, he wants you to pay him a subscription fee to tell you that he doesn't know. And he told you himself he's made mistakes. So you're going to pay people to make mistakes for you. Go ahead. Now listen to this clown and tell me he doesn't sound like he's trying to sell you a car. You ever go to one of those dealerships with the flags are waving and the music's playing? This is what this sounds like. They got the bright signs all over the place.
Daily live stream.
Listen to this bullshit.
My friends. Today I'd like to discuss Bitcoin and the action we're seeing inside the chart right now. Grandma's cookies and a bottle of yo-ho-ho. Yet again, another bullish engulfing candle here on the 4-hour time frame, ripping through prior resistance levels like a hot knife through.
A 4-hour bullish engulfing candle is a confirmation of a bull market. Okay, now let's continue. I learned that from the chartguys.com. He waits for a 4-hour confirmation. In other words, he wouldn't jump in over here. He would wait until the chartsguys.com. Subscribe to them, because he doesn't give me any bullshit. This guy over here, he's going to tell you that a 4-hour candle, which is a confirmation to most traders that we're in a bull market, to sort of settle in here. This is how they get confirmation. He's telling you right now it's going to hit here and then it's going to go down after a 4-hour candlestick confirmation that it is a bull market.
Through butter. And my friends, right here, right now, the question becomes, are we entering the zone where the biggest dump in recent history may actually present itself? Or right now, are we seeing signs that the bulls may...
No proof that it's going to go down, but will fairmonger you to feel like you're missing out if you don't subscribe to him. Watch, he's going to throw in subscribe to me. I know what you're talking about. Everybody else is stupid but him. Watch. This is how they do it.
May be ready to take this thing to new yearly highs. So as a full-time trader, I'd like to discuss with you my strategy.
Now, he just said dump in one sentence, and the next sentence was, is it going to go dump down, the biggest dump you ever seen in history, or it's going to go to new highs? Now, this is a guy who's supposed to know the market. He's supposed to be able to tell you which way it's going to go. He did the 50-50 again. Is it going to go high or is it going to go low? And you're not going to know unless you subscribe to me, and I'll tell you then. And you know what? He's going to tell you the same thing he just told you now.
My game plan and how I plan to crush this market right now in the immediate
he's
term.
Crushing it.
So without any...
He's crushing it and making so much money that he has to sell you subscriptions. That he went through all of this, putting this all together, because he's making so much money trading, he has to hawk subscriptions on YouTube.
Further ado, you guys already know the deal. If you like these daily crypto...
Look at this. This looks like something you get at a casino. Dollar sign, money bags. Oh, happy times. You know, a party. You'll be having a party. The VIP badge. You know, you're important. These are all marketing techniques.
Videos and nightly live streams. Smack that thumbs up button. Click the subscribe. Tick the little bell. And let's get this crypto. Moon the likes, ladies and gentlemen. Moon them up. Alright, so we'll begin with our Bitcoin technical analysis. And of course, before we begin, this is not investment advice, this is not trading advice. These are only my own opinions, ideas, and speculative hypotheses on
Here goes another one for the award of the biggest bullshitter of the year. Don't pay these people to treat you to trade, guys. Don't. Learn it on your own. Let it take 3 months. Let it take a year. Don't let these guys make you pay them. He makes his money. And whether he's wrong or right, he doesn't give a shit. Okay? What happens to you, you're shit out of luck, and he's got your money. Somebody's making money in crypto. This is like the gold rush of 1849. All the miners went out and bought tools off these people that said there's gold in them here hills. There is? Yeah, I got some shovels and some sifting boards here. Those are the guys that made the most money, though, in gold rush. This is the same shit.
Before plunging yet again down into the
this
low
guy
$9,000 region.
is a piece of shit.
And now, after we
retested
this level here briefly, the market got a little scared.